Hi children, in this video you can see question tags. So while learning about framing questions, we learned yes or no question and WH question. Now we are going to learn question tags, but actually it is not a question at all. Even though the format is like a question, have helping verb as well as subject, that order also can be changed and ending with the question mark. It is not question. It is only confirmation. Question tag is used for confirmation. That is why it is always ending after a statement. So to confirm a statement only, we use question tags. So what is question tag? We can see. Question tags are short questions that can follow sentences, especially in spoken English. It is given here short questions because of this format. We make question tags with auxiliary verbs. What is auxiliary verbs? Helping verbs. Have verbs, be verbs, modal auxiliaries, etc. Have verbs have, has, had. Be verbs am, is, are, was, were, will be, etc. And can, like that, modal auxiliaries can, could, may, might, shall, should, must, etc. can be used. And normally we use the pronoun, personal pronouns like I, you, we, he, she, it, they. So I, we, you, he, she, it, they. They are the personal pronouns. So this question tag along with the helping verbs, one personal pronoun will be there and ending with the question mark. We use question tags to ask if something is true. That means just for confirmation we ask this question tag, or to ask people to agree with us. So that means he is already sure of that and he just wants to confirm the other people, or if whether the other people are agreeing it or not, like that, confirming. For that purpose only we use question tag. For positive sentence, negative question tags are used. For negative sentences, positive question tags are used. We can see a number of examples here. He is a boy. He subject, he is verb, a boy object. Okay, complement. He is a boy. So we have to take that helping verb is, and the negative form should be used. He is a boy. Is the verb. So is negative is isn't. Isn't he. The subject is used. Already personal pronoun is used. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. If already personal pronoun is used, you can use the same word ending in question mark. Suppose this is negative statement, he isn't a boy, then we have to use the positive tag is he. Isn't opposite is, then we are using the subject he and question mark. Likewise each example, they can fly. Can negative can't, so can't they. If the sentence is they can't fly, then we have to use the positive tag can they. We have got a problem. We have got a problem. Have negative, haven't we. Tom was so nice, wasn't he? You were late, weren't you? Peter is singing, isn't he? She was playing, wasn't she? They will buy a horse, wasn't they? Here, not wasn't, won't they? Because will negative form is won't. Will, won't. Shall, shan't. Would, wouldn't. May, mayn't. Like that, we have to use the opposite of it. They will buy a horse, won't they? He would like to dance, wouldn't he? They could come alone, couldn't they? You learn English, don't you? Peter writes you, writes. See here, in these examples, the previous one, you learn English, learn, there is no helping verb given in that sentence, then you have to find out one. If there is no helping verb, it should be either do or does or even did. So learn, that is simple present. So we have to use do or does. If it is singular, we can use does. If it is plural, we can use do. So learn we can separate into do plus learn. So we can call it as don't you. Don't you. I repeat, you learn English. There is no helping verb here, no auxiliary verb or be verb. So we have to find out one helping verb from the main verb, learn. So learn should be separated into do plus learn, because it is simple present tense. We have to use do or does. If you is the subject, then we have to use do form. Only for he, she, it or equivalent proper noun we have to use does form. All others we have to use do for simple present. So don't you. Peter writes you. Peter is equal to he. So Peter is the proper noun, singular proper noun. For he, she, it and singular proper noun we have to use does form in simple present. So writes separated into does plus write, split into does plus write. Doesn't he. So not doesn't Peter, we have to use doesn't he. The equivalent to Peter is he. That pronoun only we have to use. So in all the examples you can see the question tag is ending in the personal pronoun. They visited him. They visited. Visited is past tense. So we cannot use do or does. We have to use only did. Only the main verb is given here, visited, no other helping verb. So we have to split this into did plus visit. They visited him. What is the opposite for did? Didn't. So didn't, the subject is they. Didn't they. He went alone. This is another example for past tense. The main verb is went. So did plus go. Did plus go. So went is the past tense for go. He went alone. Didn't he. So likewise here the negative sentence takes positive tag. He isn't a boy. Is he? They can't fly. Can they? We haven't got a problem. Have we? Tom wasn't so nice, was he? You weren't late, were you? Peter isn't singing, is he? She wasn't playing, was she? They won't buy a horse, will they? Won't negative, won't opposite, will. So, will they? He wouldn't like to dance, would he? They couldn't come alone, could they? You don't learn English. Here the helping verb is given. So in the negative they have to give the helping verb. Without helping verb they cannot frame the negative yes or no question. You don't learn English, do you? Peter doesn't write you, doesn't. So does he? They didn't visit him, did they? He didn't go alone, did he? So these are the examples for the negative tags and positive tags. And remember one thing, for is we say isn't, for will we say won't, for was we say wasn't as a negative, but for am we have to say aren't, not am it, aren't. Remember, I am late, for that question tag will be aren't I, not aren't I, aren't I. So this comes under exception. See, some questions are given. You can try to answer. Practice it. Add question tags to the following sentences. You are going to clean my bedroom for me. So are is the helping verb here. So what will be the negative? Aren't. Okay. Aren't, and the subject is you. So aren't you. I met you yesterday. What is the verb here? Met. So met, there is no other helping verb. So we have to split into did plus meet. Meet, meet, past tense is met. So did plus meet. So we will be using didn't I. I left the wallet there. Left, past tense for leave. So we can use did. Negative is didn't I. It sounds very exciting. Sounds, simple present tense, yes form is used, or you can see the subject he, she, it, and or any other equivalent proper noun. So it is used here. So we can use does plus sound. Sound split into does plus sound. Doesn't it? So the question tag will be doesn't it? I love this town. Love is simple present tense, and we can use do plus love. So don't I. We can use the tag don't I. It is just for practice. You need not write anywhere. You can go through it and learn it. When in the exam they ask question tag, you have to remember these points, 4 points. When using question tag questions, watch for 4 points. What tense is the verb? First identify the verb and identify the tense of it, whether it is simple present or any other tense, past tense, etc. What kind of verb is it? Be verb or other verb? Be verb means, as I said earlier, am, is, are, was, were. These are be verbs, and will be, shall be, can be, all are, that also be verbs. And modal auxiliaries. Modal auxiliaries, auxiliary verbs. Modal auxiliaries means can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, ought to, like that. So these verbs, whether it is beginning with the helping verb or modal auxiliaries, and in the first point, which tense is used, that you have to observe. And the third point is the sentence affirmative or negative? The entire sentence is affirmative or negative. It is not about the meaning, the negative word is used or not, that you have to observe. Negative words in the sense not, never, even seldom, hardly, also equal to never. These are all negative words. If the words no, no, is used, that is also negative word. No, not, seldom, hardly, scarcely, etc. Never, etc. So the fourth important point is, does the pronoun need to be changed? What pronoun is used in the subject of the statement? So what pronoun is used? If any name is used, you have to change accordingly. Suppose in the previous example, we have seen Peter. Instead of Peter, we used he. So if any lady's name is used, Nancy, we have to use she in the question tag. Whether the pronoun should be changed or not, that also you have to observe. These 4 points you have to keep it in your mind when you write question tag. What tense is the verb? What kind of verb is it is? What kind of verb is it? Whether it is be verb or modal auxiliary or main verb. Is the sentence affirmative or negative? Affirmative means positive. Whether the sentence is positive or negative. Does the pronoun need to be changed? Whether we have to change the pronoun or already they gave the personal pronoun. If already they give the personal pronoun like I, we, you, he, she, it, they, you need not change at all. You can use the same personal pronouns. But if they use any other name or some other common plural form, you have to change as these personal pronouns. So now in the next video you will see the examples given in your textbook and the exercise given after that. We can see some more examples here in this video, positive and negatives. You try to answer it. It is only for practice. You need not write this and send it to me. Just for practice I am giving this. You can try to answer along with me. They live in San Francisco. Aren't they is given. You have to write the correct one. How will you find out? Find out the verb first. Live is the verb. What tense is used? Live is simple present. Okay. Then we have to split that into do plus live. The negative for do is don't. Okay. Now observe the subject. They. Already it is personal pronoun, so we need not change. We can use the same. Don't they. Don't they is the correct answer. Second one. He didn't buy the chairs. So it is not affirmative, it is negative statement. He didn't buy the chairs. So didn't opposite did. It should be did. But here doesn't is given. Did is the correct one. Then he personal pronoun, so we can use the same. Did he. Next third one. We are late. Do we is given. First you check whether it is right or not. Or is the helping verb. So it should not be do. So it is wrong. We have to use the correct one. Or negative, aren't. Then personal pronoun we is given here, aren't we. So aren't we is the right answer. He can't swim. Does he? Negative statement is given here. Negative, affirmative, not affirmative, negative sentence is given here. So can't, opposite is can. So can he. He is the personal pronoun. So we are using can he. She was a student. Was negative, wasn't. Here isn't is given. You have to cancel isn't and write wasn't. And she is the subject. Wasn't she? Thomas saw a movie. Saw a movie. Saw is different from was. So saw main verb and it is written in past tense. So did plus see. We split that into did plus see. What is the negative for did? Didn't. Didn't. Instead of Thomas, what we have to use? He. So didn't he. Thomas is not personal pronoun, so it has to be changed into he. As it is male, we are using he. Didn't he. He couldn't answer the question. Could he? Could is the modal auxiliary given here, so could he. Couldn't, opposite could. Could he. Mr. Smith was late. Wasn't she? So was is given here and wasn't. That is correct. But Mr. Smith is male. So we have to use the word he. Wasn't he? They had dinner. Were they? So had is the helping verb here. Actually it is not helping verb. It is used as main verb here. This have verb can be used as main verb as well as helping verb. So had can be split into did plus have. Did plus have. So did negative, didn't they. Didn't they. And in some countries like America, they use hadn't they. So that is also acceptable. But here it is used as main verb. So we are using did plus have. Didn't they. Didn't they is the right answer. Your sister bought a new house. Your sister bought. Bought is the past tense of buy. So did plus buy. Didn't. Instead of your sister, what do you have to use? She. Didn't she? Didn't she? You don't exercise. Don't you? You don't exercise. Negative is given, so positive tag should be used. Do you? It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. It is. So is negative, isn't it? She is your friend. Is the helping verb. Isn't she? He is from Canada. Isn't he? Your father doesn't drink tea. Doesn't drink tea. Doesn't opposite does. Does he? They already started their class. Started. Did plus start. Didn't they? So we have to use the question tag. Didn't they? So that 4 points you have to remember well. I repeat. What tense is the verb and what kind of verb is it? Whether it is main verb, helping verb, be verb or modal auxiliary, that you have to identify. And the third one, you have to check whether it is affirmative statement or negative statement. Then we have to observe whether pronoun should be changed. These 4 things you have to keep it in your mind. Now in the Next is some more example for positive tag questions that you can pause it and read it for your example. So just you watch those examples how negative statement and the positive tag is used here. If it is negative question tag, how the positive statements are given and what kind of negative tag is used here. You observe the personal pronouns, observe the verb, what tense is used, whether it is main verb, auxiliary verb, etc., and how it is changed by using negative tag. For am alone, we have to use aren't. Look at the last examples, last two examples. I am late, aren't I? If it is command beginning with let's go home, shall we? Always we have to use shall we. So only for the sentence beginning with let's, whether it is negative or positive, we have to use shall we. For imperative sentences and all, we can use will you. Imperative means command or request. For command or request, we can use will you. That is not given here, but you keep it in your mind. For command, we have to use will you. Come here, will you? Take that book, will you? Don't take the book, will you? That is positive or negative, we can use will you. Okay, thank you.